Ay, 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 ay. What in the world? I'm back. Hello. How we doing? Yeah, it's so weird. I have no idea what. Like, I went over to YouTube and it said stream it for like it's like when you press end stream. Like right, no, that's the wrong one. That's my content. It said end stream. Like when you press end stream and it's like your stream has been finished or whatever. And I'm like, what? So it's like a ghost came over to my YouTube and just ended the stream. I don't know what's going on, but we are live for sure, rocking and rolling. New stream is up. Let me make sure. Let's see here. Yeah, back and rocking. Hoops to trade. How we doing? Poof be gone. I'm pretty good at that. I've been doing that a lot recently. You know, I've got a pretty good magic trick in my hand. Poof. Abalakazam, malakazoom. AK47, poof, and I'm gone out of here. NVDA, where would you enter? Oh, I would wait NVDA. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go back to NVDA. There's that pop. I would honestly wait for candlestick confirmation under that trend line. Or if you see anything under, that's awesome. It literally just bounced off of it. Anything under 87 to 85 essentially. So what was the low there? 87, or the low was 88. Okay, the low was 88. So essentially when you see anything under 88, like right now, I'd be jumping in. Like right now, I would be jumping in on the trade. I'd be jumping in right now. She wore a raspberry beret. Hey. Got that, Finster? You see how that worked, Coldplay? You see how that worked, Coldplay, Finster? Look at that. Look at that money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. You got it, Coldplay. Good job, man. And then the goal would be down to like 85, 60 overall, close to the VWAP as you can. You want the candlestick to confirm is the first thing right here, man. You got to get that candlestick confirmation. Once you get candlestick confirmation, then you're golden. See, now that damn song stuck in my head. Still not getting full cracks across the board quite yet. NVDA is your first one to actually come on down a little bit there. That's your first one to come on down, and we're watching the rest of these here. Now you got the candlestick confirmation in the 3 minute. 5 minutes going to be even more crucial. If the SPY cracks back under the 90 MA and goes back under 90.85 or 92.85, we go back under 92.85. The SPY will start cracking back on down to 92.70, then most likely down to the 92.50s. Tesla trendline crack back under, I would say 80.60, back under 80.60 for Tesla. Watch for a move down to 80.20 and under 80.20. Watch for that move down possibly to the VWAP. Just getting a lot of that sideways movement here at lunch here, team. You know, so any profit you do get, don't be shy to to lock some of that up. To lock up some of that there. Still not getting the crack right quite yet on Tesla and SPY. What's up, Seismic? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What are some good mid-cap stocks that I can trade options on? I'm looking to be good, etc. But they all sort of move with each other. What are some mid-caps I can look at, perhaps, like AMD? Man, you know, to be honest, my friend, every day it's going to be a different. Like, you could find different ones, in my opinion. What was the one that Iggy alerted earlier? Or Uber was one. Like, Uber's a decent one. That's you know, at that CVNA used to be one that was pretty decent. That's a mid-cap mover as well. Bloopity bloppity blips. I'm trying to think of some that aren't too expensive for you. That's probably a little too expensive. Darn it, my mind is like blank right now. Any other mid-cap scene that you... What was another one that... Oh my gosh, I forgot what Tim Z used to trade all the time. It's a mid-cap play. Oh my gosh. I cannot remember because I'm always trading these same tickers all the time now. Let's do this real quickly. I'm not paying no money. I'm not paying no money. Just give me some. Just give me a list. Just give me a list. Just give me a list. Everyone was like, "Hey, you want to sign up?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to sign up for nothing, bruh. Nothing, bro." Oh, here we go. This one's probably pretty decent. See, I don't like the volume on that, so nope, don't like that volume. See, some of these, I'm trying to find ones that I've heard of that have good volume. Gotcha. That's what I was looking for. Socks in that range. Yes, exactly. I know what you're looking for. Oh, I forgot the one that T-Doc. T-Doc was the one that just hit in my head finally. T-Doc was another one. Although, damn, that came all the way down. That's not really doing, not T. What was another one that was like T-Doc? That was bigger in 2021, 22. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to go to FinViz. We're just going to go to FinViz. Do our own little gainer right here. We're going to do our own little screener. Let's do our own little screener right here. Boom. We're going to go with, I forgot. Who cares about sector? I just want price. Nope, just price. Just price. Can I get a top to bottom? I want like a top to bottom. Can I not get like a top to bottom? Okay, fine. We'll go under 50. Okay. We're going to go, why can't we, like, it's like I almost want to just do this on my Think or Swim. Where's volume at? Okay, I don't have like volume, relative volume, average volume. Okay, we'll go average volume for freak sure. We want at least 500K to 10 million shares traded a day. Let's go to volume. There we go. All right, so let's type in some of these right here. So let's go with, let's go move this up. We'll go with DCFC. All right, not bad. It's not really good, though. It's not a lot of volume. Oh, because, okay, I want certain price, though. Okay, let's look. We got to go through the pricing here. Okay, more. Okay, more is good. More is good, but we talked about that one. RVSN, but we talked about that one. Dang, really? That's it? That's it? How about over? How about over 30? How about we do it that way? We'll do it this way. Over 30. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're looking at some stocks. VGSH. Okay. That's not a lot of volume today though. How's that 20? There's no way that's 25 million shares traded. CTLT. Oh, that's just not helping you. Now SMCI is helping you. All right, so we got SMCI. That's definitely good. ON's not bad. ON's not bad. There you go. TMF, what do we got here? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Average volume. Custom, elite only. How about this? Forget that. Over 2 million shares traded. Now we're talking. Now look at all the ones that come up. Tesla, here goes Soxel's not bad. That's right, Soxel. This is, where's Mafia at in chat? Soxel's another one that Mafia trades, so you can trade, there's that, or TQQQ, right? You know, whichever way you want to go with this, you're both going in the same direction of the SPY. So you got Soxel and TQQQ. I forgot about those. TLT, I've seen this one before. I know we just talked about it. Yeah, and you're really kind of getting into all these other plays. That's not a bad one. IWM, forgot about this one too, right? That's the Russell right there. Bank of America. That's another one that's not too bad. You know, there you go. That's around $30. BABA's another one that I know a lot of traders trade as well. Bam! So there you go. Seismic. I just hooked you up. With so many seismic waves, you don't even know what's going on. There you go, boss. And so that's what you can do is go over to like FinViz, go over here and find, you know, whatever. Like, okay, I want something over $30 for sure. And definitely do over 2 million. That means it's moving. At least do 1 million, but I would just go to that because that's the highest one you can get. And then just sort it by volume. And then you can go through there, and then you can find some pretty good ones. I've heard of ARC before, right? I've heard a lot of these. So that's good volume. I mean, I've heard of XOM before, of course. Exxon, right? Cisco, I've heard of them. So yeah, man, there you go. That's what the coin, right? So that's the best thing to do is go over to FinViz. It's a free screener. You can find Uber there, like we just went over. INTC, definitely have heard of Intel, right? $40, $60 stock, right? So there you go, brother. There you go, bro. I got you. I got you. There you go, Airbnb. There's another one too. Airbnb. There you go. Airbnb is another one. MRO or more? MRO or more? Which one? More or MRO? Which one are you talking about right there? El Señor de los Redes. El Señor de los Redes. Which one? You want more or MRO? Because they're both tickers. Oh, who's getting paid out right now? Who's getting paid out right now? Who's getting paid out right now, Finster? Who's getting paid out? MRO. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was MOR. I thought you wanted MRO. What is this on my keyboard? Great trend line crack right there, first off. First off, boss, amazing trend line crack. Cracked it somewhere right through there. Hesitated out to the right. Finally cracked the shelf of 1650. Beautiful trend line crack. And then shelf crack. We now have a little bear flag being built up above the VWAP, which is still fine, but it is a bear flag. As you can see, pull down flag out to the right. Crack of the bottom of it, we'll just call it 1585. Off of old resistance, should find its way down to 1570. Under 1570 should find its way to 1555. 1550 area. Then you're down to the VWAP of 1530. Take profit anywhere into that and look for a bounce around $15 or so, a hair under the VWAP. I think, in my opinion, as much as it ran, like we talked about earlier, up to 17 was pretty much a good area it could run to. Now, I don't know if it's going to get over 17. It's got the movement. It's got charts set up, so it could. Yep, and there you go, short time. Yep. So we already had the trend line and shelf crack, trend line to shelf crack. So we had some short. Next short will be under the bear flag of 1585. I'm sitting and seeing if it is past. Nice. Beautiful trade there on NVDA if you guys got in, though. Beautiful NVDA trend line crack. There's your pullback under, and like I said, VWAP crack. That's like we just said, can go down more. You got it, LC. No. You got it, boss. Still not really getting the trend lines all across the board over here, right? So Tesla's still holding its trend, looking good. AMD, ooh, again, what did I tell you? Hoops to trade. What did I tell you, hoops to trade? That is the third time it's done that now. The third time. That's why I said you could probably look to get field wear, not at 74, but 73.80, and almost got filled down there. Do you got that hoops to trade? I don't know if you got that, but hoops to trade, do you see that, baby boy? Do you see you called that out like a money, just a money on the dot right there almost. God. Man, I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm going to smack it around. You go, it's all right, hoops to trade. Well, you could have got back in. You could have got back in for the sell again there. Oh, but man, that was money. Hopefully you see what I'm talking about, though. That's my main thing. I just hope you see what I'm talking about. So moving forward, you can then go, you know what? This is where I'm going to get a bounce play. This is where I'm going to add in, so to speak. I've seen what AK has shown me, and I will now use this very much so. Very much. Very much so. Very much. Very much. Oh, Foxo. Foxtrot here taking a little run. Foxo, nice little run right there. Nice little squeeze. Move up. Little flag net. I'm seeing that there. Low float there. Foxo, nice little move for small cappers. I would imagine as quick as that VWAP is caught up with it, if it continues to stay caught up with it, once it cracks that VWAP, it is going to be nasty sauce for the Foxtrot. Ooh, Gurr is on watch for that gap fill. Gurr is on watch for gap fill right now. Gurr on watch for the gap fill. So we are above the area for gap fill. Ooh, Foxo New Hive Day rolling. Cousin Greg's back in the house. He said, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. My name is Cousin Greg. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yep, Cousin Greg. I'm sure you've missed it, boss. But yep, I've got that one covered. Got it covered, maybe. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate you jumping on in. An hour and 10 minutes after I was going live. You know, how about a fluff? How about you just come over and fluff? How about you just come over and give a little fluffy fluff? You know? Cousin Greg, where's the fluff at? Where's a little fluff? Like, oh, I hope you're feeling better. Those morning voice alerts still paid out. You're so sweet to get up even though you were throwing up and shitting out your ass this morning both ends. And you still sucked it up and made some money and made me some money. By the way, there's my Gurr alerts. Cousin Greg. Did you do it earlier, Cousin Greg? Can you explain for a friend of mine why you shorted BRTX? Who's your friend? Who's your friend? First off, who's the friend, D. Sarley? What friend? What friend of yours? Who's this friend? What's her name? What's his name? Zara. I gotta say the name right. Zara. Sounds like a beautiful lion cub from Lion King. Zara. All right, so yes, why? First off, pretty much I hate small cap plays. I'm just kidding. I don't hate them. Let's go through this real quickly. All right, so news. Restorative, whatever. Preliminary phase 2. Okay, so that's like just started phase 2. That's decent. Of what though? The BRTX 100 in chronic lumbar disc disease. That unfortunately doesn't hit poopla dipla. You know, that doesn't really do a lot for people. You know, that just doesn't spice up the stock trading world. Okay? And let's go back to the last time that it had good news, which was a patent back on the 12th of December. I don't even see any movement. So, what I'm really looking for, and the main other thing is, why was BRTX running, real quickly again, on the 1st, the 2nd, and into today? So the same darn news. You got to be kidding me. It's the same damn news you put out there earlier. Got the damn... It's the same news over and over and over. So it's A, small caps are trash for the most part here recently. 2, the news is trash. It's just repeating the same thing over and over and over. Thirdly, look how fast, and I always talk about this, D. Sarley and Zara. I always talk about this. I don't know how many times I brought this up over the past few months. Since late 2022, I've been talking about this. When the VWAP has caught a play this quickly, and you spike up, now it's not a lot, but you spike up from 3 to 4, so you go up a whole dollar. You really go up $1.70, but that and immediately you're right at the VWAP. So within, we'll just call it, I know there's an initial spike, but from the real jumbo spike, you're literally, 30 minutes or so removed from the spike, and you're already at the VWAP and looking pretty short. Now, I wasn't looking to short this under 4. I just said watch under 4 again. In my opinion, under 4, old resistance became new support. The VWAP's there. I saw it crack down, come up, resist, and fail there, and come down some more. And so at this point, I haven't shorted yet, right? So here's why I shorted. You're below the VWAP. It's trash news. These plays always give back gains. The head and shoulders are now forming. We are also in a Thanos crossover at that point in a 3 and or 5 minute time frame. Short, 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 short. Every time short that son of every time you short that. There's not a chance on God's green earth it'll ever see $4 again. At least in pre-market majority of the time. And boy, oh boy, oh, as I walked it right on down, and $3 was actually one of my targets. I said under 320 and then 3, and it hit 3 on the dot. Now I know we went a little bit lower. Does that make sense, Zara? That means the cows are dying. Does that make sense, though, D. Sarley, too, as well? D. Sarley, Zara, not good news. VWAP caught it. Immediately you're forming a head and shoulders here. Underneath the VWAP. Thanos crossover. Crack the shelf of 375. There's nothing to hold you up to 330. Boom. Got it. That literally reeks of nasty BO. Nasty BO. Hadn't brushed his teeth in a few months. Hadn't put deodorant on or bathed in I don't know years. It reeks of a short, baby. It just stinks bad. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Every time I see. That's why I was about to be done. Literally, like I said, about to call it. I'm like, I could not short that. Double negative, I know, but I couldn't short. I had to short it. I was like, I gotta short this. Oh, this is too easy. It was just so easy. I mean, I was in this trade for like 10 minutes. It hit 3. I was in 2 trades, but I was in it, in and out of it twice. But you got it deep. But yeah, that right there is like, oh, mwah, love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. 100% boss. So yeah, every time you two get some shares, you short. Then you go make a mimosa after you're up $1,000 or however many dollars. You short it together. Cousin Greg. Foxo Trot still running up. Cousin Greg, I'm glad that you were feeling better. It was crazy. I kept hearing you I kept hearing my phone go off and finishing work. I was surprised to see you alerting that early, but then heard before. Well, gotcha. Yes. Cousin Greg, it's like my body purges everything out, D. Sarley. It's like my body completely purges everything. It's really odd. I'm just... Oh, Spy rolling up here to new high of day. It's Fox still trying to hit new high of day, but it's like my body's like about to get sick or something, and my literally just purge out. It's just like blah! For about however long, and then I'm just like, oh wow, and so you feel completely exhausted, and then it's like I just need to get some and luckily that kind of doing the stocks and then got me going and pumped me up, got some good adrenaline going, got a trade in. And then I was like, oh, man, I was so worn out. It's so funny because I'd been up at that point 2+ hours. By the time I'd traded, it was like 7 o'clock my time, when I was getting that trade in on BRTX. I was like, I'm so tired. I cannot wait to sleep. But yes, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And D. Sarley got it. Coldplay. Yeah, right. Yeah, like I said, I've been talking. I mean, I know you're not going to listen to me, but I would not be shorting NVDA. We just would not be shorting NVDA long term. Just one of those things where it's momentum based, magnet now to 7 or 7. Obviously, it's just crazy to me to say 700, but it is. So just whoa! Did this really just happen on Tesla? Whoa! Did that really just happen on Tesla? Did that happen, team? Did that really just happen on Tesla? What was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? That's got to be a misprint because I'm not seeing anything in my time in sales, but I couldn't go back that far. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yep, I thought it was. Because I had that on both. I had that on Thinkorswim and I had that on Trade Ideas. So I was like, whoa, I usually don't get it on both. Got that? Okay, so yeah, that was one across the board then. That was one across the board. That's awesome. Thank you, Tommy M, too. MLM. Cool. And yeah, Coldplay. I was like, what the hell just happened? Let's see, Coldplay. I got some. I bet someone's here. Let's see. I meant to. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. Coldplay for sure. 100%. They got freaked out. Now they're like, oh no! That, what? Dang it! Oh, man. All right, team. About another 20. I guess I'm booked up this week on one-on-one, just stacked up this afternoon. So I do have back-to-back one-on-ones this afternoon. Have them actually all week long. Have back-to-back one-on-one. I couldn't talk. See. Anyway, back-to-back one-on-ones every afternoon this week. So power hour and then the first hour of after hour. So again, if you ever need any help, team, here's the one-on-one link. But I'm gonna stop it a little bit earlier. I'm gonna do my wife's. I don't have to. She just never really was big into figuring it out on Divvy. I'm being the tech savvy guy that I am. I was like, babe, I'll do it. Don't worry. But I do her mileage every month. So I've got to do her mileage. Got to finally get some food down the belly. But take a little break before I get into the one-on-one. So I'll probably stop today's stream a little early, at least like 15, 20 minutes early or so. So yeah, just letting you guys know I got about 20 minutes left, 25 minutes left here. Let me know if there's any stocks you want me to break down. Still seem to be a little bullish across the board here. Moving into power hour as we're slowly but surely working our way out of lunch hours across the board. Of course, you're on the West Coast. You're just getting into it, so you get my point. But I do feel as if we are staying bullish. How low the VWAPs are. VWAPs really are not doing a good job or trying to do anything about catching up with these plays. Really running pretty parallel out to the right. So watch for more movement up. Woo! And then there you go. Tesla new. I shouldn't say new high of day, but Tesla new high off that trend line. Trend line still holding up on Tesla. God, what a long trend line. Let's see, Amazon. The person is literally now me. Yeah, the person is literally now me. I was talking to Mamba over in Dex Lobby. I just want everyone to know that he has a Great Dane, or had a Great Dane. I hate to have to even say that now, but Mamba had a Great Dane. Passed away on Friday. So out of nowhere, his Great Dane passed away. Older, 11 years old, which is really old for a Great Dane. But yeah, I was like, I cried. I was crying. I saw the post first, and I texted him. I was like, I wonder why I didn't really see him in chat today. But yeah, I was like, oh no, so anyone goes over to Mamba's chat today, or just give him some love and show him some, make him happy, make him laugh or something, get his mind off of it. But yeah, tell him, don't try to bring it up too much, but to say sorry, tell him you love him, you're there for him if you need anything. Because yeah, it definitely is tough losing a dog, especially those Great Danes. I mean, any dog that you're attached to, especially the big dogs like Great Danes, because they're so big, they're like humans. So when you lose one, it's like losing a person. I mean, of course, any person, you can lose a little Chihuahua, and I'm sure it's very sentimental to you. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, he lost his dog out of nowhere on Friday. It was doing good, was playing, went out for a walk, and then passed. She did out of nowhere. But of course, me and Great Danes, and his Great Dane's name was Bella, which that was our first girl's name, was Bella. And anyway, so definitely felt just a little tied to the dog, even though I didn't know the dog. Sucks. There we go, Cousin Greg. Fluff it up. Fluff it up. Come on, sign up today for AK's Morning Voice Alerts. Even if AK is sick and puking and pooping out his butthole, which he was, for a little TMI, but hey, just letting you know, it was coming out both ends and harshly. For only $30 per month, every morning you will get the hot small cap stock list, support resistance on all large cap, important large cap plays, and AK's trading ideas for the day, worth every penny and then some, and then a lot more. Sign up today and get the alerts tomorrow morning. Yes, even when I could have said, team, morning voice alerts, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it. I'm telling you what I am feeling, though. Lever, what's up, baby girl? Do you think Apple is going to squeeze? Bull flag on 3 minute. Yeah, let's go to Apple. Shelf, I do see there, by the way, there. Good job, MLM. 6950 did just crack. So I don't know if you got it, MLM, but good eye there. Good eye there, MLM. Good eye there, Emmy. It needs to hold. I'd go to a 5 minute for the time being just so I can see this a little more cleanly. I would say it's got to hold 188.75, and that's so funny. So there's the 875 rule. And so, Lever, if it holds the 875 rule, then yes, I think you could squeeze, break that downtrend, pop up, at least give another 89.20 test. Now, under 88.75, watch for a pullback to 88.50, possibly down to 88.35. Got that, Lever. And do I think it's going to squeeze? You know, that's the main question. I'm like, oh, man, you know. I do. I really think we get one more pop here before the day's over with. We almost got a dam when we got our Bulldog and French Bulldog. We had, wish we had now. Oh, yeah, the Bulldog does that well. Frenchies are nice and Bulldogs are cute. But yes, Great Danes are my favorite, man. You trust me. Still get you one, man. Go on and get you one, Finster. Come on, Coldplay. You know you want a Great Dane, too. You don't, you know, what's another 140, 30, 50 pounds just walking around, trotting through the house? You know you want it. You know you want it, baby. But no, yeah, it's, they're definitely, I love Great Danes. Love Great Danes. They're amazing. Amazing dogs. Trendline crack finally for Tesla. Finally for Tesla. Cousin Greg, there we go. You know it, Cousin Greg. It literally, unfortunately, yeah, Cruxville Meadow looking like it's heading back down to 460. And watch that for sure. Now, maybe we don't get to pop, but Apple just looks like it wants to pop. You know, I do kind of have that same feeling you do, Lever. But again, under 88.75, we know it's going to happen. It will crack. Meta, watch that 460 crack. I'm telling you. See, you should have given us some audio in the bathroom on what's... No, no, right, Cousin Greg. Because I'm the worst, too, like, when it comes to, like, I'll just say, when it comes to throwing up, whatever, you know, I'm loud. It's like, I'm literally like Shrek. It's like, blah! My wife is like, are you okay? Are you birthing a child out of your mouth? Like, oh, yeah. She breaks 460. Where does Meta go? 460 crack. Let's go to the 460 crack, eh? Ooh. Well, what main area of support would be first under the 60 mark, my friends? What would it be? I want to know. Someone in chat. What would I say? We just saw Apple riding on it right now. What would be the area under the 60 mark, under the 50 mark, under the 100 mark, under the 20 mark? What rule that I always talk about, team? What would be the first support under 460? Does anybody have any earthly idea? I'm going to challenge you guys in chat. I'm going to give you guys a little challenge. A challenge. A challenge. Where's Dippy at, by the way? He must be still trying to recover from AC. There we go, MLM 875. Ding, 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 ding. So, 58.75 would be your first area, and under 58.75, then you would go down to Friday's low of day, right there at the opening bell, which would be literally, you could find yourself at 55 down to 53. Now, I don't think you're going to pull back that harshly here and just get a big old Taco Bell Ducaruco, the old Dumb and Dumber Dumperooski. I don't think you're going all the way down that far, but that would be your potential landing point. Now, I would be locking up at 875 and then down to 56.55. Now, again, possibly, posible, all the way down to 54, essentially. Posible. Oh, this one's looking money too, team. This one's looking money. Lovely MLM, you got it, 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 you got it. Watch that, team. I'm telling you, that's looking pretty juicy. Pretty juicato. If I would be trading it, I'd be going over to Meta. And I would be going over to the 460 puts or the 455 puts. 460 or 455 puts. You can do the 450 puts if you want to. Any of those would be the ones I'm looking at. I'd be looking at to trade. 100%. Lay's potato chips here. Slow and steady new high of day. Gurr just could not fill that gap. It's trying. So Gurr's still on watch. I'd say that if you're looking at small cap plays, RVSN's kind of died out here and really not going to do anything. It doesn't seem like. Still has a chance. It's been holding that shelf at 1570 for so long, which is crazy. So watch for that 1575 shelf crack. Lower VWAP bands at 457.60 area, 457.50 area on Meta. Just so everyone knows where that lower band is at, if you're wondering. SPY pullback, like I said, we're getting SPY to get a decent pullback here. NVDA still trying to surge back on up. Apple's coming back down just slowly but surely. Nothing too crazy as of right now. Stocks you guys want to go over, let me know. Anything you guys want to go over, let me know, let me know, let me know. Trying to get some small trades here at lunch for you guys to find what is a good mover. Again, here, just like I said, under 88 or 80, if I can talk, 88.75 here. What did we see here? A good pullback on Apple. So there's the pullback. You just use your levels, find the support. When we crack, we go down. So funny, like how different abstract, like the music videos in the 90s were. Anyone remember this song? If you can, let's see if anyone can name the weird name of this band. What was the weird name this band had? Does anyone remember the name of this band? It was a weird name. Like children often do? Exactly. Something cars? Oh, can't hear it. Oh, you can't hear the song? There you go. That was the name of the song. Counting Blue Card Dish. Yeah, there it is. Dishwalla. The name of the Dishwalla was the name of the band, though. I was like, so that's a weird name for a band, Dishwalla. I'm like, hey, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, Counting Blue Cars was the name of the song. I meant the name of the band. The name of the band. He says Counting Blue Cars. I think he says that. What's up, Ray? We're just doing a little music trivia. I like this song though. It's pretty good. Who We Are. Ooh, yeah. Watch for the downtrend break. Wait to see her. What's up, Ray, though? How you doing all right, Ray? You doing okay today, baby boy? What? I'm telling you, could get those fake out kind of pullbacks here, and we still go up for the day. That's what I'm saying. I still could see us going up. Remember what I said to Lever about Apple? I still just feel this feeling that these stocks are going up. The way the VWAP is kind of lulled out to the right, and we're just, you know, hanging out down there. Good job on the media there, though, guys. Good job, Hoops Trail. Counting Crows was close. Counting Crows was close, so Hoops to Trade. That was another one. Pete, chasing cars. We're close on the cars. I love it. You guys are giving the good answers. I like doing this with you guys. What'd you say, Ray? Just, yes, sir, just chilled for now, bro. Dang, same here. I like this part. Pause the music. Yeah. All right, let's go for another one. Y'all remember this band? And here's the okay. First off, the band. I guess it really doesn't matter because you'll probably guess the name of the band. But the lead singer is a complete drunk and I guess asshole. And I actually was listening to this song when I when I flipped my Jeep. Well, probably one of the worst car crashes I was ever in, but it was funny. I was going down the road 30, 40 miles an hour. Wasn't major. This car just came out of nowhere. I was in a Jeep Cherokee and I tried to miss it, so my momentum went to the left anyway, so I tried to avoid them. Like, what are they doing, idiot? Like, they didn't look when they pulled out of this road. They just pulled out. And I would have T-boned them. But luckily, I swerved to miss them, and when I swerved to miss them, they finally noticed me, clipped my ass in. I almost avoided contact with them. They clipped my ass in, but since my momentum and that Jeep Cherokee, which we know are top heavy, was already to the left, then they clipped me, and then boom, I rolled, which was crazy. And then I ended up upside down. This song was still playing. You could be my sun, Lord, you could be my sea. You know that you from all of the unseen. I wonder what you'll do. Name of the band, come on team, who is it? One day that's I'm just gonna give giveaways. It's just gonna be music trivia. So I'm testing you guys. Come on, who is it? There we go, Coldplay. There we go, Puddle of Mud. Okay, how about this? Who found this band and signed them and made them big? Do you know who that was? Who signed this band and made them big? They're actually doing tours now. The lead singer dressing up like a cowboy, having a good old time, which I've kind of seen on like TikTok and videos. Y'all remember the band that actually found them and signed these guys? That's right. Well, yeah, I say band, but it was Fred Durst. Exactly. It was more like Fred Durst, but yeah, Limp Bizkit. There you go. Kind of crazy. Music Trivia Team 101. Come on over. I got you. Although Coldplay looks like he knows his stuff, though, so. Yeah, Dirt. Well, I mean, look who he signed. This guy. I don't know if you've seen this guy, though. This guy, the lead singer of this band. Forgot what his name is. What is his name? Oh, I used to actually remember it. And as soon as I know I hear it, I'll remember it. But he, like, you can't even, like, he, like, has been, like, drunk on shows, and he, like, goes on these rampages and starts cussing, and then, like, they have to, like, stop the show, like, 3 songs in because he's too drunk and wasted. And he starts yelling at the crowd or something because the crowd's yelling because he's so drunk and can't. Yeah, Wes Scantler, there it is. Well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Wes, that was it. He did it all for the nookie, exactly. Coldplay. Well, obviously Coldplay, if your name's freaking Chris Martin. He did it all for the nookie. He did, didn't he? Hoops to Trade. He did. Although, hey, they had a little run there. This song, too, which I just brought up the other day, this song gets me going. You know, if I'm in the BMW, you know, X3M competition, this song gets me going. Rolling Rolling gets me going. Rolling, I will say, Rolling gets me going for sure. Especially the remix. Now I could play a little, I already know right now. Let's see. First person to guess this one, I already know in chat who's going to be the first person to guess this one.
Are you scared?
Devil without a cause, and I'm back with the beaver hat.
Where you at, J-Web? Where you at, J-Web? Yeah, no, Concrete Chanter. Arr, arr, arr. I love DMX, bro. Like, I love DMX. DMX, every time I get to that DMX part in that song, dude, DMX, you want to get high, go listen to some DMX for sure. There we go, Mamba. I was thinking it was going to be J-Web, because J-Web loves some Kid Rock. J-Web loves some Kid Rock. Mamba Trader. Yeah, man. Hope you're doing all right, boss. You know, I didn't used to like Kid Rock. It was like, I like Kid Rock now. You know, back in the day, I was like, man, that guy's he's a D. Man, Kid Rock's cool. I gotta hang out with Kid Rock. You know, Kid Rock, I can't believe Kid Rock and John Daly aren't best friends. Kid Rock and John Daly, I can't imagine the third. Who would be the perfect foursome to add to that? That by the time you're on the 7th hole, we're all just drunk as can be. Kid Rock, John Daly, who would be the other one? Who would be the other one? Who would get just plastered with them? Who else would just be getting plastered and having a good old time? They'd be barefooted playing golf. Shirts are off. Let's see, the album was so hot when it came out. Oh yeah, Coldplay for sure. Come on, I got that first. Mom, you got it. Oh no, I was just thinking J-Web was gonna get it. J-Web's like, he loves Kid Rock. He's like, he goes to a Kid Rock concert like once a month, I think. John Daly is on. Oh man, Coldplay. Yeah, see, my dad. See, I've played. I mean, my dad knows John Daly, so obviously being the Arkansan that he is, and my dad being in sports radio and just in radio general, my dad's got John Daly's number. Like John Daly's brother about killed me actually one time, and we're having a tournament. We're out there playing, Daly and everything. So Daly's, we're having a good old time. But Daly's brother, why I have no idea. Me and Holden were where we were. Holden was the one that designed some of the golf courses. His name's Steve Holden. But anyway, so we're out on Daly's course out in right outside Russellville in Darnell, Arkansas is what it's called. Right outside Russellville, Arkansas in Darnell. And we're out on his golf course where you literally can play like barefooted. I forgot, like there's like no rules on this golf course. It's great. We're in the cart facing, at least so we can at least see. Jamie is his brother's name, Jamie Daly. He hits a Scud missile. I mean, an absolute Scud missile. I mean, he's about as big as his brother. Not as big, but he's big. And an absolute Scud missile right in through our cart. Shatters the little plastic part, and the ball just dingling around in our cart. I mean, I'll never forget that ball coming at us. And me and Holden having a duck. And we're down in there and just hearing the ball dingling it around. And the cracked glass, the little plastic part, he comes flying up. Man, and of course, my dad wasn't there. My dad, of course, radio host at the time, big radio host, and he wasn't there. And we finally got done playing. He was, man, I about killed your son, Tommy. He's like, what happened? Everyone was just laughing. That was like the highlight of the day where John's brother about killed, literally. I mean, literally. It was hilarious. Yeah, John, no, I promise you, team. You would love the guy. John Daly is great. Love John. John's a great guy for sure. You would absolutely love John Daly. Dane Cook. See, Kid Rock's pretty good live. But, oh, yeah, Kid Rock. I like Kid Rock. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of his, back in the day. But I like Kid Rock. Kid Rock's a good guy for sure. He'd be definitely one to hang out with and shoot it straight to you. Wouldn't lie to you, give you, good time. Funny. Apparently Elon Musk these days. Well, not Elon Musk. No, well, I guess, but yeah, I would not want him. Not a fan of Elon Musk. And I don't know what John Daly and Kid Rock would be like with Elon Musk. Maybe they'd get the guy drunk, Maybe by the end of it, they'd just be having a good old time. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Rob O'Neill. Who's Rob O'Neill? That sounds familiar. Who's Rob O'Neill? Oh, no, the Navy SEAL guy. That's right. I'm like, hold on, Navy SEAL guy. Gotcha. Well, Come on, we're going live with John Daly, and you know, I'm thinking like some redneck or something. Like, I'm trying to think who would get drunk and have a good time with John Daly and Kid Rock. Yeah, Daly seems like a good, could just sit and chat with. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, John Daly's great. Love John. Love John. John's a great guy. I figure they did. Yeah, John. Okay, J-Web, I could see that. I could see that, J-Web. I was like, they seem like they would be good friends. They seem like they would be really good friends. Kid Rock, they're like the exact same person. Like, literally, drink nothing but beer, smoke cigarettes, you know, just barefooted all the time, you know, just a good old country boy. Even though, isn't Kid Rock from Detroit? Isn't he from Detroit? If I'm not mistaken. You know, so you got Eminem from Detroit, and then you got Kid Rock. Kid Rock you'd think is from Alabama or Arkansas or Mississippi. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, what? I gotta read recent articles about Elon. Sounds like he's going crazy and doing all. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, honestly, Cousin Greg. And I've just never been a fan of his. Like, I remember that, like, the videos of him forever ago, like those early on videos with him and his girlfriend, and he bought a Jaguar or what. I've never been a fan of his personality, like, ever. I've never been a fan of Elon. If I'm a fan of John Daly and Kid Rock personality, I just can't be a fan of Elon Musk personality. That's just not the personality I'm into. He lives in Nashville now. Well, hell, who does? Oh, I've seen his place. J Webb perched up. I've seen it. J Webb perched up on that hill, kind of looking down on everything. Dude, his place it's nice. That's a lot of land I'd be looking for. 100%. Well, I mean, Nashville's where it's at now. Nashville's getting big. Nashville's getting big. That's why eventually down the line, I know Caveman listening would like this. We'll have a seminar. And don't forget, last thing I'm going to bring up here, team. Go vote. The poll is out. If we're going to have a big seminar this year, Vegas is in the lead. But hey, if we're gonna have one this year. It's done deal. I want to have one. We're having one. Where would you want to have it at? Vegas, New York, or Miami? The top 2 vote getters is where I'm going to go out and try to find places. So if it's Miami and Vegas, those are where it's going to come down to. And I'm going to find the best rates, the best place. We're going to have some fun, team. We're going to have a seminar in 2022. Try to still have one at Dex Golf Course as well, like a smaller one. But I want to have that Big Daddy this year for sure. So go up top and vote. No, it's not. Yeah, Cousin Rick, for sure. Yeah, no. See, I'm interested seeing Jessica Biel stroll around her and Joe. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, Coldplay. Oh, my God, yeah. Jessica Biel, I've been since Seventh Heaven or whatever it was called that she was on, whatever that show back on, you know, WB or whatever the hell that show was on. And then up until even Blade Trinity, the third Blade movie she was in, and she was like, arms were like, oh, man, yeah. Jessica Biel and Jessica Alba. Man, Jessica. Those were, whew. Hey, I love my man JT. JT was my man too. Got a little man crush on JT. Probably won't go see him live on this time around. I've seen him live a couple of times. You know, I've gotten my feel on JT. Puts on a good show though. I mean, yeah, definitely. Keep forgetting that they both live there. Definitely kind of crazy how many celebrities live in Nashville now. Honestly, Mamba needs some money to get. Well, Mamba, go vote. Mamba, go vote up top. Mamba, there's a poll up top. So let's go see that vote, baby boy. How is that even a question, Vegas, baby? Yeah, it's been a few years since I've been. I gotcha. Blade Trinity is where she turned for me. Gotcha. Yeah, she played a tomboy, right? I like that. I've always been into tomboys. Tom girl, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I've always been into that. I'm like, oh, man. Or even that movie with Freddie Prinze Jr. Summer Catch. Have y'all seen that one where Freddie Prinze Jr. plays for like a AAA or triple whatever I forgot what. No, it's a different league. I don't think it's AAA or triple. I forgot what league that is. But he plays for a minor league type team. Yeah. And then the bikini scene. Yeah. You know where I was going with that one, Coldplay. Yeah, I was like, Jessica. Yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. That's why that's why I love my wife. I was like, always was like into that athletic kind of tomboy type build. She played soccer and anyway, but yeah, for sure. Let's see, Kid Rock and Jason Aldean. That'd be a fun one. Maybe one of those guys. Who are the guys from the Redneck Tour? Jeff Foxworthy, man. Who's the guy that smokes the cigars? I like that guy. Who's the guy that smokes the cigars? That guy can join us. He seems like a fun one. Although he can ride with Daly, because they'd be smoking cigarettes, and Kid Rock can ride with me. Ron White. I like that guy. That guy looks like he likes to drink and smoke a lot. He probably wouldn't play. He would probably just sit in the cart the whole time with Daly. By the 4th or 5th hole, Daly's now not even playing anymore. They're both just plastered riding around with Kid Rock. At that point, Kid Rock's not even playing anymore. I'm the one playing. But yeah, Vegas, yeah, I haven't been out to Vegas since 20. I try to go out there every couple of years, once a year. Been out there about 5, 6, 7 times or so since when I first started going, which was my 30th birthday. Went out there for my dirty 30 in 2014. That was my first time to go, actually. And yeah, definitely love it. The smells, I loved it to go out there. We've already done Miami. I'm kind of, and Cisco in chat. I think it's Cisco in chat. Forgot who it is in chat that works out there that I need to get back in touch with. That works for MGM, and he can get us a discount. If that's the case, we can find something. Definitely should be able to find something out in Vegas for sure. Coldplay, that's so funny. And MGM owns them now, and that's so funny. That is literally the only place I stay at too, as well. Coldplay. So me and you, I'm gonna get my own room, but we can, we can both get rooms at the Cosmopolitan. I doubt the place will be held there. I doubt the actual event because of how expensive the Cosmopolitan is. But I definitely, if it's in Vegas, that's where I will be staying for sure. See Ron, see him play with the fourth go. Check on Ron entering. He's hilarious. Oh yeah, I love Ron White. Love Ron White. Not that I follow, don't really follow a lot of people, but I do like Ron White. I like him for sure. Yep, Coldplay. I think they sold it, and I'm pretty sure MGM owns it now. I know exactly. I'm the same there, same right there with you, boss, because I got rates there, and we could stay for free essentially, and we got the build points or whatever. The Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. MGM. Yep. So there we go. We're excited to welcome. Here you go. We're excited to welcome the latest star to the show, the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas, known for the residential. I think it was just too much for Marriott, to have that. I bet it maybe, I don't know in the end and what it was costing them. Marriott isn't. I was surprised Marriott owned it to begin with. I was like, Marriott owns this? Oh, hell yeah. It sucks because you'd book, because Avery always would get, she's a diamond member, a platinum member, whatever it is for Marriott. So we'd always get the upgraded tier room. So whatever you booked, you get the room above it or 2 rooms above it. You could always get the, I forgot what it's called. Not the bonus room that's in my head from my house, but the suites and stuff. You could tier up on the suites. You book one room, like, cause we just did that when we went to Dallas last year for not Coldplay, it was Blink-182. For Blink-182, we booked a room, but then, we get 5 a year. You can pick the top of the line suite essentially at the place, and it was badass. Like, we was like, oh my God, these suites are huge. It sucks. It really does suck. Kid Rock with the hat on. Oh, Kid Rock. I was playing a mirror due to traveling for car events. Yep. Yeah, that's what Avery is. He's, of course, travels, as much as he travels. She's actually the highest level on Marriott and at Hilton. So at Hilton, is it Hilton? Yeah, it's Hilton and Marriott, I think. I know Marriott's the other one, or one of them for sure. Because trust me, I was bummed out when I found out that, I think it happened over a year ago, but because it was the last time I was out there, and I think it was like, oh, this is going to be the last time we get to use this, I'm pretty sure. But when we went in 2022, I found out. I was like, you got to be kidding me. No. Like, no. I think I travel 35 weeks a year for, let's see here. Woo. Big cities, baby. Got the big, oh, that's, of course, the car events. That's why. Yeah, the car shows and car events like SEMA. You love SEMA, the car show in Vegas? Freaking love SEMA. Yep, Coldplay. Yes, Hilton's not bad for if you just want. It depends on where you're at. I mean, if you want something nice, then yeah, you're gonna want Marriott. But Hilton, where my wife has to go to, Hilton's come in play because that's why, in my opinion, they went for that demographic where they're gonna go and be in areas like Shreveport or Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi, Little Rock, Arkansas. They're gonna really hit up those areas more so. Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Tulsa, Oklahoma, right? They're gonna hit up those cities and kind of, forget the high end stuff. We're gonna take the lower demographic essentially. Yep, SEMA's badass, exactly. Yep, exactly. That's how it is now. Yep, Coldplay. Yep. Hey, they figured their demographic. That's why I think Marriott was like, Cosmopolitan is just not our demographic. We're trying to get there, but that's just not us. That's MGM. Hey, MGM, how much do you want to give us for it? Okay, bye, thanks. I'll take that money, MGM. All right, team, I'm going to close it up for the day. We are getting chopped. I'm telling you, in my opinion, watch for one more squeeze throughout the day here as we head into power hours. I just literally talked about just a little bit ago with Lever, with Apple, and any of these other plays. In my opinion, I still think we could actually get up and go for one more round. NVDA here, SPY, I think we could be geared up for one more squeeze over 93.50 for the SPY. Watch for high of day opening bell move and then up to say 494. NVDA could still gear up and get over 590 or 690 again and hit that 692 and then maybe 695 mark. Watch for these plays. Even Tesla's starting to ramp its way back on up. Meta doesn't seem like it wants to give this 460 away today. So watch for maybe possible one more move up here to end the day overall. Let's see if we do Vegas. I only have 2 words. Wicked Spoon. Well, Coldplay. You know we'll be down there. We already talked about that. Yeah, so we'll be grubbing out. Trust me, I haven't gone. I'd like to go. I haven't been since 2022. So I'd definitely like to go back again. My wife likes going back out there, so maybe she would go this time around. If not, I always love, honestly haven't done a true guy bachelor, trip into Vegas. I've never been out there without my wife, so it would always be fun, to be out there with the guys, you and Sean. Hey, even if the girls want to show, Terrence, Super Buddy, all my girls out there, Paula, my little wallflowers that haven't talked today. Jay Webb, we'll get some cigars, or even though I'm not a cigar guy, we'll get some cigars rolling. Have some good time out in Vegas for sure. Or, again, if it's in Miami for Mamba Trader. Any last questions, guys? I'm going to call it a day. Coldplay, Jay Webb, Mamba, Taylor, anyone else? Cousin Greg, Concrete, Trader, Golden Paquito, Hoops to Trade. A little session we had with music. Tomas, Pete, MLM. Anything else, team? Lever, Ivana, is it Ivana? Oh, yeah, no, so, I've got her, so funny, I sleep with Bella, so Bella had her stuffy, that she always sucked on, so my Great Dane always sucked on stuff. I know I showed you guys this, I think I showed this off in chat before. So our Great Dane Bella, this isn't her sucky, that's one of her old suckies. So Bella would literally suck on stuff, so you can see her paws, she would get her paws around a toy, or she would just get the toy and sit there and watch TV and literally suck on it, it was so weird, like a bib. It was such a therapeutic thing for her. Again, that's probably why she lived for 12 and a half years. But yeah, she was always, but her last one she had was a turquoise little, it was a ball or something for humans. We would get her stuff for humans. We got her a SpongeBob one time that had a squeaker in it, and she would sit there and just hit that button over and over and over, and we wouldn't, anyways, you'd hear SpongeBob talking. She finally broke the clicker on it, but it was so funny. But we'd always get her human toys because we knew she wasn't going to tear them up. She just wanted to grab a hold of them and suck on it. It was so funny. But yeah, since she's passed, which has been, when Bella passed in 2021, which is crazy, over 2 years ago, her sucky / that little ball thing is on my nightstand. So every night it's right there beside me. I used to sleep with it every night, but finally just wanted to put it in, so it's right there every night. I sleep beside it, man. So yeah, I understand it, man. They're kids. They're especially for me. We don't have kids, so they're like kids to me. So spending that many years and that much time with them too, day in, day out, and seeing them and feeding them and picking up their shit, it definitely builds a bond that's almost like none other. Miami's also nice. Fountain Blue is such a throwback hotel. Sinatra, baby. Yes. Oh, Miami's great. Ivana, yep. Good Monday. Ivana, can't wait for tomorrow as well, team. Obviously barring anything, but I should be obviously rocking and rolling tomorrow morning, so my alerts will be out there. Still waiting to hear back from Deck about doing Tuesday mornings. I do have a one-on-one tomorrow morning, so I'll see what he says, and I may get my stream up tomorrow morning with you guys to be able to stream live. I'll wait to hear back from Deck to see what he says this afternoon if we're a go for Tuesday mornings. Otherwise, my alerts will be out there. My morning voice alerts will be out there. Tomorrow, back to normal, about 45 minutes before the opening bell. Although today, let's be honest, those morning voice alerts paid out pretty nicely if you stuck to them. And then even got my BRTX trade, which I took, which was a monstrous, amazing short. Coldplay, enjoy the yes. I got back-to-back one-on-ones, and yeah, enjoying the beautiful scenery outside. It's gorgeous weather for the next few days, so definitely enjoy that. It was gross this weekend. Now back to sunny. The ground is just soaking wet, though. I hate it. It's just full of moisture. Mamba, man, yeah. Oh, exactly, for sure. Like I said, Danes, too, man. I tell you that. I tell most people that. And maybe Mala's in chat listening to me on YouTube right now. But Mala's got a Great Dane puppy. So Malachaz, if you used to see his name in chat, he used to be in chat quite a bit, but he just got a Great Dane puppy, and he's now going to experience that joy and love of having such a big dog. And like I said, they're like humans. You know, you have such a big animal, it's like taking care of a human more so than like a little chihuahua or a little baby dog. Now, yes, those can still be, or even a lab can be sentimental for sure, but just something about Danes and how big they are, and very intuitive dogs, and they just like shadows, and they follow you everywhere, and they love the owner very much, very loyal dogs. So yeah, man, it's got Big Groot in here right now. Big Groot says, man, I'm getting old now too. Says it sucks, man. I know about it. Well, he's like 7 now, but there's our big old massive 160, 70 pounder. Boom. That guy over here. Oh, Groot. Groozies. All right, lost boys, lost girls. I am out of here for the day. I will see you all back here tomorrow morning for morning voice alerts, one-on-ones, all the good stuff as usual. If you need anything from me, team, do not be afraid to hit me up. I'm always here for you. That needs to go down some. There we go. Right about right there, lock it. Right about right there. And that little down, a little more, little left, little left, little right, little to the right, little to the left, little up, little down, little right there, a little too much, little okay. All right, whatever, that'll work. All right, lost boys, lost girls. Sorry, I was making sure everything the camera was set over there. J-Boss just woke up here. Oh, there you go. Took off as I'm... oh, man, J-Boss. Well, I don't have COVID, but I woke up not feeling good. Here you're talking about dogs. I'm sitting here with the big... There you go. J-Boss. Yes, unfortunately, Mamba in chat. Go give some love to Mamba Trader. He lost his Great Dane on Friday, and his... you know, it definitely is tough to lose any dog, for sure. But, you know, you have one for so long, and they're so big. Love some big dogs. Love some big dogs. Pete. J-Boss, Mamba, Coldplay Ivana, everyone else, love you guys. Have a great, safe, blessed, food-filled day. And like I said, I always talk about this. Even I know Mamba, it seems like we were just talking about this. That's why I was so hurt. And I was crying, Mamba, on Friday. I was bawling on Friday, Mamba, when I found out. Because we were talking about Bella and how we were saying, like, you know, you never know, blah, 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 blah. We're talking about my Bella and everything. I know everything was just fine, but hey, you just never know. And you knew that. And you were trying to, because team, you just never know. Your mom, your kids, your wife, your brother, your sister, your dogs, your parents. You just never know when that day and time is going to come. So please enjoy every day. And please enjoy the weekend. Stop with the whole, oh, I got to wait till Monday to make the money. You think you really care about that when your mama dies or your wife dies, your kid dies, your dog dies? Oh, Monday, I can't wait to make money. You're like, man, if I could just have a week straight of just chilling with Bella again, right? Team, enjoy your time off with the family and the friends and life. You know, I know the stock market's great and making money is amazing and the feeling of it is tremendous. But let me tell you what's even more tremendous of a feeling, losing someone that you love so much. So enjoy your time off for sure in the weekends. Rattles my skin a little bit when I hear people, oh, I can't wait till Monday. I can't stay on the weekends. Can't stay on the weekends. Well, let someone die and then let you know, man, I wish you get my point. Like, that's why I'm like, enjoy every little last breath you get. Because you never know when that time's going to be over with anybody, team. Enjoy life. Please enjoy it. Especially when you don't have to do anything and you can enjoy the trees, the nature, the streams, the lakes, the rivers. Enjoy life. Enjoy it, team. It is very devastating, J-Web. There you go, J-Boss. Oh, yeah, for sure, Mamba. Oh, I'm sure. Mamba, I guarantee you. Yeah, I forgot you had another dog. Yep, they always know. Imagine it was terrible for me. Imagine mine had to watch one of them pass in front of them, you know? So my dogs, when they had, my dogs were like tormented for a week or two because they watched one of their other dogs pass right in front of them. All right, let's get to happiness. Tomorrow, we're all making money and we're killing it, team. Just like we did today. We're doing the same thing tomorrow. I love every one of you so much. Enjoy life. It's so beautiful. Let's listen to something that just gets you motivated. How about some little Tupac? Anyway, team. Lost boys, lost girls. See you back here tomorrow in 3, 2, 1. Bang! Thoughts and prayers and love out to you, Mamba and Bella. May her ever rest in peace, and you'll see her again one day. We're running up to you. That big old tail gonna smack you. You know where that big tail is gonna smack you, and then you're gonna be like, oh damn, I'm dead. I don't have feeling anymore. This is pretty nice. You can hit me in the you-know-where all the what. You want to of that tail, and it doesn't hurt anymore.
I'm trusting the man, public, my attitude was fuck it. This motherfucker. And my business as a rider, the doctor while she hot and horns go up beside her. Then I spit some game in the ear, go to the telly ho. We put with money in the bin to survive. And still I see no changes. Can a brother get a little peace? It's war on the streets and a war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got a war on drugs so the police can bother me. And I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do. But now I'm back with the facts, giving it back to you. Don't let them jack you up, back you up, crack you up, and pimp smack you up. You gotta learn to hold your own. They get jealous when they see you with your mobile phone. But tell the cops I can't touch this. I don't trust this. When they try to rush, I bust this. That's the sound number 2. You say it ain't cool, but mama didn't raise no fool. And as long as I stay black, I got a stage strap, and I never get to lay back, cause I always got to worry about the payback. Some buck that I roughed up way back, coming back after all these years. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. That's the way it is.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. You're my brother, you're my sister. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
Some things will never change.